Hey you, do you like bumblebees? Do you like cute bumblebees? Well, today I digitized the cutest bumblebee ever and I placed it on a pair of blue jeans. So if you do like cute bumblebees, you like Canva, and you like blue jeans, well, stick around in this tutorial. I'm going to walk you through how I took this image from Canva, digitized it, and then I embroidered it on a pair of blue jeans. So stick around to the very end to get the full benefit to this tutorial. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I greatly appreciate it. So with that, let's get started. Okay, everybody, so I'm in Canva, and if you don't have Canva, stop the video and go get you some Canva right now, because you're going to need this. So how I found this bumblebee is kind of tricky, because normally you would just think that you're going to type in bumblebee. I typed in flower, and then I hit enter, and I hit the first row where it says under graphics. I hit select all, and then I stumbled on this cute little bumblebee. Look at that adorable little bumblebee. Aww. So then what we're going to end up doing is that I just hit share, and then I made sure that it was a transparent image, and then I extracted this bad boy. Alright, so now I'm in my software Embroidery. So then I'm going to go to my backdrop tool, and then I'm just going to hit select. We're going to bring this cute little adorable bumblebee in, and then from here we're just going to hit adjust lightness. What software I'm using? I'm actually using Chroma Lux. You can use any other software, digitizing software. It's going to do the same thing. Just remember, just apply the same resources that I'm going to be using. So I'll be using the complex fill, and I will also be using the classic satin stitch. Okay, so first we have to make the adjustment of the image, because we want to make sure that it is the right size from the get-go. If you don't set up the digitizing correctly, you're not going to get your digitizing right. If you can see up here, it's set at 53.2, but we want to put it on this hoop, and this hoop is a 3x5. All right, so for some reason my recorder didn't record this part, so I'm going to do it over. So just to let you know, in the original video I did do the wings as a classic satin stitch, and that didn't go well. So what I'm going to show you is going back to the complex fill was the best way to do this. Okay, so all I'm doing now is just going from here to here, and I'm holding my shift key to get these bends. See that, how it bends towards the shape of the wings? Great feature. Okay, and then just drop it right there, and I'm going to hit enter. All right, and then from here, now it turned into a tatami stitch. Okay, and then from here, same thing. I'm just going to go from here. All right, hit enter, and then I'm just going to change that. So I'm going to assign that to a color. So I'm going to go to commands, and we're going to start, since this is the first step that we embroidered, we are going to color it number 1. So we're just going to hit apply, and that's going to bring it down here, and then we're just going to change this to a turquoise, and that's what we're going to do. Okay. All right. So next thing what we're going to do is we're going to do these antenna balls here. So what I'll do is I'm going to cheat here. So what I'm going to do is use my ellipse tool. I'm going to hold my control key so I can get a perfect circle. And I'm just going to bring that out right there, like that, just like that. Okay. All right. Just right there. Now let's just bring this out some. Okay, and then I'm going to right click, and I'm going to convert this bad boy into a complex fill. Okay, and then I'm going to Control C, Control V, copy it, and bring this bad boy over here. Okay, now I got 2. And then what we're going to do is we're going to assign this color. We're going to give this an assignment. So we're going to change these. I'm going to select them both, take these 2, go back to my commands tool, and I'm going to change that to color number 2. And those were yellow, and that's what we're keeping them at. Okay, so next thing what we're going to do is we're going to do the antenna bottom of the antenna. And then we're just going to trace these bad boys. We're going to use our classic satin stitch. Hold my control key, get the bends. Hit enter. Okay. Same thing with this one. Hit enter. All right. But one thing that you need to do is you want to tuck them under because you don't want them overlapping the antenna ball. So we're going to select these two. We're going to go back to our pick tool. We're going to grab this one. Grab this one. We're going to right click and we are going to order these to the back. Okay. So they're nice and tucked in. All right. So next thing what we're going to do is we're going to do the Bumblebee body line. Let's go back to our classic satin stitch and we're just going to click here, go here, just like that. Hold your shift key. Okay. All right. Hit enter. Boom. All right. Do the same thing with this one. Hit enter. All right. Now we're going to do the butt. The Bumblebee butt line. All right. Okay. If I'm going too fast, catch up. All right. So what we're going to do here is we'll just do a complex fill. All right. And we'll just start anywhere here. Okay, boom. Now I'm going a little out of the line because I'm trying to make the image bigger than what it looks on here. Because sometimes when you embroider and it's the image is really small, it won't come out that great. So if you increase it a little bit, you can get that extra actual look from it that you're actually looking for. Okay, so just a quick tip there that I've learned in the past. All right, boom. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we'll do a what should I do? We'll just go with the complex fill. We're just going to draw around it. Enter. Enter. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to change these colors. We're going to change the brown color to black, and these cheeks, we're going to change them to red. So let's start with the top here. Let's hit, go back to our pick tool. We're going to hit select. We're going to select this one, this one, this one. We're going to assign this to color number 4. So let's go to 4. We're going to hit apply, and then we're going to change that to black. So now I have this one. Boom. Okay. And then here we're going to make these pink. We're going to select those. We're going to make that to command number 5. All right, and then we're going to change that number 5. We're going to make that pink. Let's see, pink rose. There we go. Okay. All right. Next thing what we're going to do is we'll do the tail here. So let's go in, and that should be simply very simple here. Okay. And then we'll go with the complex fill. All right, hit enter. Go to commands, give that number 4, change to black. Okay, and then we're going to tuck that bad boy in. We're going to right click. We're going to order that to the back. Boom. Okay. All right. Next thing what we're going to do is we are going to work on the little cute little legs here. Okay. All right, now these should be fairly easy. We'll go in and hit that with our classic satin stitch. Enter. Enter. We're going to hit our shift key and we're going to select these bad boys. We're going to change those all to brown, but let's go ahead and assign them to color number 3. All right, that's going to be brown, and then we're going to order these to the back. So we're going to go to order to the back, so that way they're tucked in under the body. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to do the body. So this one is going to be a complex fill. So let's go back. All right, so let's go to complex fill. Okay, and we're just going to follow the lines. All right. Now it really doesn't matter if you're over or under the lines. All we're going to do is just make the body. Okay. All right, and then we're going to give it a assigned color, so we're going to change that to color number 2. Hit apply, and then we are going to right click and we are going to order this to the back. Boom. See how that comes out? All right. Okay, so now we just need to work on the flower. All right, so what we'll do is we'll start from the left and we'll work our way down to the right. Okay, so let's go here. All right, we'll start with this flower. And let's go use our ellipse tool here again. Ellipse tool. I keep saying eclipse. All right, click that. We're going to right click. We're going to convert that into a complex fill. We're going to bring that bad boy right there. And we are going to give that color number 2. Bring that there. Okay. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to use our complex fill again. And we're just going to start really anywhere. It doesn't matter where you start. You got to finish the same spot. Okay. Then we're just going to close it off right there. We're going to hit enter and then order this to the back. But what we'll do is we're going to change that to number 5. We'll make that pink. So let's go back to our commands, hit number 5, hit OK. And then we're going to order this bad boy to the back. Boom. All right. So next thing what we'll do is we are going to make this do the stem. So we'll do that with a the classic satin stitch. We'll go over here just like that. Now the stem is kind of wavy, so I'm holding my control key to get those little intricate bends. All right, we're going to hit enter. Okay, and then we're going to change that stem to brown. So let's go ahead and go to our pick tool, and then we're going to select our commands. We're going to change that to color number 3. Number 3, which was brown, and there you go, got the stem. And the last thing we're going to do is make the little leaves. Okay, so let's bring those bad boys over here. All right, and we'll go ahead and hit this with the classic satin stitch. Enter. Same thing with this one. Hit enter. Okay, and then we're going to change that to, we're going to actually give it a new color. We're going to make it color number 6. So we're going to change that to green. So let's hit our select button here, so that way we're selecting both of them. Okay, and then we're going to go to commands. We're going to give that a new assignment. All right, and look at that. It already changed kind of green for us, but that's not the green we want. We want a darker green. So let's go to Kelly green. There we go. All right, Kelly green looks good. And then we're going to tuck those leaves under the stem. Now, here you really doesn't really matter, but we'll go ahead and just order it to the back anyways. Oh, that looks better. It does look better. Never mind. All right, and we are good. The last thing what we want to do is we want to get these jump stitches out of the way. You see these jump stitches? You got one from here to here, one from up there, here, here, right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay, and the way you get rid of, in the last one right there, and there's one right there. The way you get rid of these jump stitches is you select your whole image, all right, and then you're going to go to your commands tool, and you're going to hit start command. You're going to hit jump, all right, and then in command you're going to hit trim. Okay, and then we're going to hit wow. So you could see, watch any one of them as I hit apply. Boom, they're gone. Okay, and there you go, guys. That is the cute little bumblebee that I digitized. Okay, and as you can see, it wasn't that long, it wasn't that hard. All it takes is just a little bit of patience, and you can make something cute like this for your digitizing business and start making sales right away. Let's go and take this bad bee to the back, and let's get stitching. And that's a wrap, everybody. So hope y'all like this video. And if you did, leave a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. Let us know what you thought about the video. Do you like doing embroidery on jeans, or do you like doing embroidery on sweaters? And you know, what is your preference when it comes to embroidery? Okay, I would love to hear your feedback and love to hear your comments. Also remember, for your one comment, you can inspire somebody else just by leaving your one comment. So I appreciate it. And also stay tuned for my podcast that I just launched off last week, where I'm talking about everyday side hustles from friends and family to people that I know. I'm bringing these people onto my podcast to let them inspire you, just in case if you're in the back fences and you want to take on something like this, but you just don't know how. I'm bringing these people forward to help motivate you, to get you started. And I'm also looking for anybody who wants to join my channel, who wants to discuss what they're doing with their own side hustle. If you want to reach out to me, you can reach out on my email, rockinprince7@yahoo.com. Just reach out to me and I would love to bring you on the podcast so you can talk about your side hustle or your entrepreneurship, how you got started, to help motivate those who are sitting in the back fence, who are curious to start their own business, but they just don't know how. I want to bring all of you forward to inspire those people, okay? Like I said, when I started this, I was scared. I just took that leap of faith and I did it. But there's people that it will never happen to them because they need that extra push. So if you're willing to join my channel, reach out to me via email. So with that, you have a blessed week and a blessed day, and we'll see you guys back on my next video next week, and peace.